JRC Cocoon. It must be one of the longest standing brand names in carp fishing. Those of you with long memories will know that it first adorned bed chairs and luggage many years ago. And JRC themselves have come a long way since then. And now this, a sub 80-pound rod, bears that famous title. This is the JRC Cocoon 2G. Now these are wallet-friendly rods from JRC, and there's a huge range available, including 3-piece options and longer and shorter models. I've gone straight down the middle with the 12-foot, 3.5-pound test curve versions here, and despite that attractive price tag, they certainly don't feel cheap. There's a genuine sea guide reel seat and an integrated line clip, which I'm a big fan of. I think they're useful bite indication tools, and having an integrated one on a rod at this price point is a really neat feature. It means you don't have to buy a separate line clip and strap it to the blank. Speaking of the blank, well, it's very understated. There's an anti-glare finish throughout, and there's not much to see at all. Even looking for the length and the test curve of these rods might be tricky. I eventually found it on the reel seat, but it's black on black, just like the Cocoon 2G logo itself. Now, if you like this video, then please do give us a big thumbs up, and also do go and check out our other social media channels. In addition to that, we've now got CARPology competitions, where from as little as 99p, you can stand the chance of winning some top-end fishing tackle. Click the link in the description below to see what competitions we're currently running. Now, I have been very impressed with the way these rods have performed, particularly, in fact, the 4.5-pound test curve spod rod. Not the rod I'm currently using here, but I have used it to put out bait during this session, and it's a real workhorse, one of those rods that you can just depend on. I don't think it's particularly precious. I'm sure you could lob it around your swim and give it a fair bit of abuse. They've even left the line clip on that one, so if you want to fish like a real animal and cast long distances, then you could use it as a fishing rod too. Now, these rods have got a progressive action. That effectively means that the more you put into it, the more you get out. So they're not too stiff at the tip. They're not out and out casting rods, certainly not at this price bracket, but they're good all-round carp rods for most of the stuff that most British anglers are going to be doing. So the more you lean into it, the more you're going to get some power, and that goes for casting as well as playing fish. So I'm just going to fling out a bait here, and hopefully you'll see the casting action. But again, JRC Cocoon, it stood the test of time, and again, it's another sign that you're buying something that's got decent pedigree and is of decent quality.